following content may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Yeah, man, I like this. I like that we kind of wound down because, again, sometimes I'd be thinking I need to be formal. And this was a lesson for me about this podcast.
Like, how you're doing the interview, you're great.
Thanks, girl.
If you didn't tell us, like, if you didn't tell me that, like, this is new to you, like, I would have been like,
Oh,
I
really?
didn't know.
Thanks.
But
Yeah,
for
I've
the
done
artists that want to make money, I don't even recommend open mics. Like, I don't recommend nothing free.
That makes
Pay me.
sense. No.
Unless it's, like, a super tight connection where you're doing it for, like, a favor friend, you know, whatever, you have your own reasons. But, like, other than that, what the fuck, pay me. If I don't know you, pay me.
I had to learn
You're
that.
an artist trying to make money. This is your art. This is not a joke. When people say, oh, performing for free will give you an opportunity, it gives you an opportunity to make money. It gives, like, if I want to make money off of promo or whatever, that's the only opportunity you're going to get is the promo. So I would probably just attend your event and talk to everybody in the crowd. If you're an artist, you know, you're sociable, but some are not sociable. So I can't even recommend that. But, you know, everybody's different.
Yeah.
But, like, for me, I would rather go to an event and just network and socialize than go and perform and be your entertainment for free. That's fucking, to me, that's like slavery. Hell no, you're not about to have me on this stage performing like an animal, like, and everybody's watching me and I'm not getting paid. Pay me. This is my art. This is not no free show.
That's very true.
For real. That's why when I'm like, when niggas be like, when I tell niggas that I rap, they be like, oh yeah, spit something right now. Nigga, pay me and I'll freestyle right now. No free shows.
It's like going to a museum. You gotta pay to go to a museum.
You think you're gonna just command me to freestyle and I'm just gonna go because you say go? That's how I see it. Like, if you have art and you are really artistic, you have a craft you want to share with the world, have respect about yourself, because people are not gonna respect your art if you don't respect it.
Artist who has the passion or like has something to say or do, or you know,
with it.
Yeah, exactly, that balance.
Right.
That's very true. And maybe, okay, in Toronto's defense, maybe that's what's going on with this, with the uppity vibe. Like, everyone knows their worth, kind of, but no one's supporting the person's worth. Because again, Toronto talks a lot about support and uppityness and poshness and stushiness, you know. But it's like, maybe everyone knows their worth. Is that like reaching, or is it a deeper problem?
I think that there's like, there are some artists that are like, what do you say?
It's a deeper. No, he said it's a deeper problem. Like, no, like that. No benefit of the doubt. Like, it's a deep problem. But sorry, what were you saying?
I think there are some artists that are like really good in Toronto. Don't get me wrong. Like, I listen to some Toronto artists, a couple, but I think it's just like an identity crisis going on. Like, a lot of people in Toronto look up to people that are not from here. I don't want to say like specifically where, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
let's be realistic here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's an identity crisis. Y'all want to sound like everybody else but Toronto. Like, Toronto needs its own sound, and it does have its own sound, but it needs more people that are willing to like tap into their own sound, because a lot of you niggas have the same fucking accent. I just feel like y'all need to sound like some nigga from New York or some shit, like, or some nigga from the UK. That's not y'all. Y'all didn't grow up there. Why the fuck do you have a British accent now? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna listen to that shit. They know you not from fucking Great Britain. So it's like,
not Great
be
Britain.
yourself
and
incorporate your own sound. People want their own sound, and that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm in my very beginning stages of being an artist or whatever. But I mean, I've always made music, but professionally, I'm still in my beginning stages of like finding my own sound, and because you don't want to sound like any other person. And I think that's the biggest issue with Toronto, is like, niggas just want to sound like another nigga. Like, you know how many times I've been to the studio with a nigga that was like trying to sound like fucking Pop Smoke or some shit, and it's like that's cool. You can always alter your voice, change your tones, blah blah blah. But it's like that was his own flow, like Pop Smoke. Like nigga, you're not Pop Smoke.
You're not Pop.
Who are you as an artist? You
right.
know what I'm saying?
I had to learn that personally as an artist, because I don't like dropping every and anything.
Yeah.
And I'm still in my vault, like, but I'm about to, you know, whatever. But at a certain point, I love Erykah Badu, right? And I realized my register was kind of like her.
I love that. I love her.
But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to. I can't keep hearing people say, "Oh, you have like an Erykah Badu vibe." Exactly. I'm like, I don't want to emulate. Like, I don't want to copy her, right? Exactly. So let me try and go another world of my own register or expression. So it's like, oh, I can see the inspiration. Yeah. But it's not.
You want to still,
right.
You want them to still be like, damn, like I've never heard nothing like this before. It's tight as fuck. This is it. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? That's the best compliment. Yeah, I never even heard him.
I was gonna say, like, let's talk. Let's
put a clip in here, something.
Like, play some music. Yeah, we can listen to some music for sure. Jeez. Yeah, right. We can chop it up. We can cook something, but like, yeah, like you're right. You're absolutely right. It sounds like an identity crisis. It sounds like we've been looking up to, you know, the States.
That's why people be like, this certain place has its own sound. Detroit has its own sound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When niggas want to sound like have a song that's like on a Detroit type sound wave, they type up Detroit beats or whatever the fuck they type up, or they go to the engineer and say, this is what I want to sound like, and it's usually a Detroit artist. Toronto needs that. They need their own sound. So other niggas can come to be like, oh yeah, I want to sound like a Toronto for this song. Da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the problem is? It's everyone loves to call us the big melting pot.
What's that?
It's a whole bunch of cultures. Literally, that's what.
To like dive into each other.
Yeah, and what
maybe there's a lot of UK niggas here that like influence people. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, because it's like the Caribbeans, you know, Africans, Italians, Portuguese, Chinese, Guyanese. Like, it's just not literally that, and because of that, everyone just associates slang, Toronto slang, with English and Caribbean or Jamaican mainly, you know. UK will say we teeth their slang, but it's realistically there's a lot of Jamaicans and Caribbeans and so the thing is, it's like if everyone can agree that the universal linguistics of Toronto is English and Patois, then that could help us construct that sound to show the Caribbean and the island way of speaking, you know. But besides that, I think the issue is there's so many cultures that we don't have a universal sound because there's so many different pockets and no one knows how to fuse them all together yet or something, you know. I think Drake maybe they just kind of helped a bit.
Yeah,
a bit.
Drake did help because he includes like patois or whatever in his lyrics, but maybe. And it's as much as it sucks to say, but maybe Toronto just needs to choose one.
One,
yeah. Nigga, y'all have so many here. Like, Toronto really is such a multicultural place where it's like, if truthfully, maybe people are just so influenced by so many different people,
so many things,
different cultures, that they can't just like people from the outside can't just be like, oh, what the fuck is Canadian music? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
because
Louisiana
sound this way. But it's not
Louisiana.
I would hate to say that
Louisiana.
You know
Detroit
what I'm saying?
Like you know, like Jersey swing is New Jersey swing. So like that's what we are. So, but we still gotta have a container. We still gotta have a like.
I would
like, you know what I'm saying? Like
too, though, but
a pocket. You know what I mean? Like
be as big, they do need that. They need their own sound. They can't just be fucking everything.
Drake, yeah. Greatest artist of all time. Like, yeah. Everyone has their own opinion on it. Right, but Drake, and people don't like that he appropriate or whatever. But at the same time, I know. But no, what I'm saying is people don't like that he's not appropriating anything. He's trying to show what you're saying. Toronto is multicultural. Where do you guys want me to go? I can go anywhere. Like, we can go this way, we can go that way. We can put it together. We can just do this. Yeah, because we grow up around every race, or not race, every ethnicity.